What's What's the deal? What's the deal? What is the deal, people? Hope all are doing well. You're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening, whenever you come across this reading. You already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions, or evil eyes go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all hexes, curses, and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy, or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow. For vibing so low, don't do to others what you wouldn't want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and Andy ass, miserable, bitter ass bitch, and go heal yourself. Collective. What it is? What's up, people? How you doing? I knew I saw it somewhere. Motherfucker, it was right here. Hey, collective. So, I decided to tap into some energies. We're going to see what comes out on the table. We're going to see who spirit wants to expose from these karmic foes. Ha. That be in the shadow on the low. So we're going to tap in. You know. I'm going to get myself something to drink. Give me a second. So, we're going to tap in this random reading, all right? Even though, like, you know, there could be a lot of creeping energy. I'm going to just say that. So that's the energy I'm seeing, creeping, a lot of creeping energy. So, I'm going to tap into that. We're going to see what we got going on. Okay, who's creeping in the collective energy? That is the message. Today's message. Who is creeping in collective energy? Collective. Remember, this could be your energy. This could be mine. This could be somebody else's timeline. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't make anything stick. It's going to make you sick. I'm going to bang this bell to remove and block all evil eye entities, negative energies from my home, my place, and my space, including yours, collective. That sounds don't sound right for some reason. That sounded kind of dull. That could be my stick, because it's all... Oh, Lord have mercy. My poor stick to my thing. So, collective, we're going to tap in. I'm just trying to figure out what deck I'm going to use and start with. See what I am called to use first. I just heard, let's get to it. So, we're just going to get to it. We're just going to get to it, collective. Let's get to it. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light attribute only, please provide me with some insight. Who is in the... Wow, I'm shuffling the energy and look what happens. We got neighbor. I mean, I already know my neighbor is in my energy. This could be the energy. We're going to see. I'm not going to take it just yet. We would shuffle. You saw me shuffling. So we're going to see. We're going to shuffle one more time. If the neighbor comes out, then that's the energy we're going with. But if it doesn't, we're going to see. What is the energy? Who is creeping in the collective energy? Mine, yours, or somebody else's? Where did I put it? Hold on, color this. Who is creeping in the collective energy spirit? Ooh, okay. See, I needed some shit for my hands. A nephew, son, somebody's nephew, somebody's son. Okay, who is this nephew? Who is this nephew, son? Who is this nephew, son connected to? A karmic female. This nephew, son is connected to a karmic female. Okay, we're going down the tree right now. So this nephew's son is connected to a karmic female. Who is this karmic female to the collective? This karmic female is a part of a gang, society, organization. Okay. So there's somebody's nephew or son. There's a nephew-son energy. Okay, I get it. Oh. All right, I just got it. I got it. Okay. I just split the deck. Person of authority. Karmic. A karmic person of authority. Okay. So what I'm getting is nephew-son energy. So this is a nephew-son that's connected to a karmic female. So this nephew-son, this could be this aunt. This could be somebody's aunt. And this aunt is like a mother to somebody. So this is a nephew-son to a karmic female. So this female, this nephew-son is in your energy. This is somebody's aunt. This is somebody's nephew. But they're like a son to this karmic female. So we got aunt energy. This karmic female is an aunt energy. And this nephew's son is the person that's in your energy. And this karmic female. And this karmic female that's a part of a gang, society, organization, they're a person of authority, but they're a karmic. So it's a karmic organization, society, gang. So, all right, what I'm getting from this person of authority, karmic female nephew, son, what I'm saying is this person could have had custody. This person could have raised this person. Nephew, son. So this aunt could have raised her nephew. That's why it's coming up like a son energy. I just put the deck and I saw a brother and I saw a daughter, sister, baby daddy, aunt. So that's what I'm getting. Collective. These people are your secret admirers. So you got an auntie energy, a nephew, son energy, and their aunt. That's like a mother. And they are part of a gang, society, organization, and they're a person of authority. They're their person of authority, or they're a person of authority in this organization, or they're this nephew's person of authority. Like they have custody. However you wanna. However, hold on. So, let's see. What about this nephew's son, karmic female in an organization? Let's get some more info. What about these people? All right, let's put this row up here. We got submissive. So this could be a submissive nephew, a submissive son. This is somebody that does whatever this aunt tells them to do. Or they could be in a relationship with this aunt. Oh, Lord have mercy. Pervert or nasty. LGBTQ will go both ways. Coward punk ass. Submissive coward punk ass. Let's see if we can get some more information on this nephew, son, karmic female. We got jealous and envious. So they jealous and envious. Hey. They jealous and envious. Yeah, this person is unappealing and unattractive. Collective. Oof. They perverted and nasty. Perverted or nasty. So it came out. This karmic female is perverted or nasty. This nephew's son is jealous and envious, and they unattractive and unappealing. And this karmic female is perverted and nasty. Wow. They could be a smoker or a drinker. Too many cards came out, so I'm not going to take it. What else? Somebody could have freckles or a birthmark. So somebody could have freckles or a birthmark. You could, or this person could. They dangerous and mental. They could be a smoker or a drinker. And they obsessed or infatuated. They obsessed and infatuated with you. I'm going to move this out the way because that's no importance right now. Obsessed, infatuated. We're going to put has freckles. We're not even going to bother. They could have freckles or a birthmark. A tattoo, piercing, or a notable scar. So yeah. I'm going to keep this here because this person can have a noticeable scar, a tattoo, freckles, or some type of birthmark that's noticeable. Because I was going to put it away, and as soon as I split the deck, it says tattoo, piercing, or a noticeable scar. And a noticeable scar could be a birthmark, could be some freckles or something that's noticeable. So we're going to keep that here. I'm just going to keep it on the sideline over here. 'Cause Let's do a... They could be an addict or a drug dealer. Confirmation sirens. So let's get into it. I like this. What do I need to see from a public affair? Hey, hey, hey. A public affair. There's about to be, it says, an event for the public, a campaign, the practice of managing and disseminating information from an individual or an organization to the public in order to influence their perception. So, this nephew, sun energy, and this karmic female, and this organization, and a person of authority decided to have some type of campaign. Hey, 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 hey. Decided to have some type of campaign against you. They were distributing information about you. Maybe in this organization, or this organization could have been distributing things about you in order to make the public or whoever's around you look at you in a different light, in a different perception. And now there's something that's about, or there's an event that's about to be made public. So there's something that's about to be made public, or somebody was trying to campaign something publicly. They was trying to make something publicly, or they was doing this already. So this could have been happening, has happened, about to happen. Somebody wants to run some type of public campaign to deceive people about their perception about you, or this has already happened. Take your story as it resonates. Internal, existing or situated within the limits of surface of something. Something relating to or occurring on the inside of an organized structure existing within the mind. Applied or intended for application through the stomach by being swallowed. So we're going to take the middle meaning. We're going to take the definition in the meeting. In the meeting. Somebody's in a meeting. This card wanted to pop up, but anyway. So we're going to take the definition in the middle, because being that we got organization here, we already got the word organization here. We got information from an individual or an organization to the public in order to influence their perception. Something relating to or occurring on the inside of an organized structure existing within the mind. So this is the organization. This is this sun nephew energy, this masculine energy, and a karmic female. We're going to just say karmic masculine and a karmic female. We're going to say this aunt and nephew, because it's an aunt and nephew energy. So this nephew and their aunt, and this organization they work with, and a person of authority, confirmation with the sirens. They were working together in this organization to create some type of public campaign and put out some information about you in order to influence people's perception about you. And I'm on point and confirmation with the fucking sirens. Yeah, look, this system. This has to do with online, the network. It says a system, network, or form of social, economic, or political organizations. Look at that. Practice for forming a network, especially for distributing something or serving a common purpose. Look at that. So far, back to back. Public internal system, a public affairs internal system, the network, social media. So far, everything has been coming out about this organization. Organization has came out 4 times, the word. So this is definitely about an organization, a karmic organization that somebody's nephew and aunt, a karmic masculine, which is a nephew to this karmic female, and that's their aunt. And this karmic female raised this nephew. That's why it's coming out son, nephew's son. Because both cards came out at the same time. So this is an aunt energy that raised her nephew, and it's like her son to her. And they're a part of an organization. And they work with some type of person of authority, but this person of authority is a karmic person of authority. And they out here jealous and envious of you. They're nasty people, perverted people, unattractive and unappealing people. They dangerous and mental people. They obsessed and infatuated with you. They smokers and drinkers. So they addicts. Addicts or drug dealers. Smokers or drinkers, they're addicts. So confirmation on top of the deck right here. Obsessed and infatuated, secret admirer. Then you got behind that a karmic friend. So you can have a secret admirer that's a karmic friend as well. What else? Supernatural. We got magic, spirit, ghosts, invisible agents, metaphysical, otherworldly, paranormal, unearthly laws of nature, existence beyond the visible. So this gang, societal organization is dangerous and mental, and they use supernatural, they use magic. This organization, society, they use magic. They use dangerous magic. They do mental magic. They use dangerous spirits and ghosts. That's what it's doing. Or this could be the information that they could be trying to say about you. That you do magic. Hey, I do magic. I manifest, bitch. You damn sure right. Manifestation is magic. When you praying and you go to church, you know you manifesting, you praying, right? You wishing on a star, you wishing to the saints, you wishing to God. So that means you doing magic because you wishing. So I guess you should stop praying then. These people should stop praying then if they think that magic is bad. But these people are doing bad magic. They're working with dangerous spirits, dangerous ghosts, otherworldly, dangerous ghosts. They're working with the laws of nature. Initiative, readiness to engage in daring or difficult activities. Somebody who took the initiative to do some magic and call on spirits and ghosts. Ambition, action, drive, spirit. See, spirit is the word here. Spirit is another word, another form of having spirit. Ambition. So we got spirit. So somebody was calling on spirits. Grit, aggressive, hustle, energy, spunk, assertiveness, killer instinct. Self-reliance, vitality, and ambitiousness. Somebody was really eager and engaging in dangerous and mental magic. They took the initiative because these people have liquid and alcohol courage. Liquid courage is what you call it. They turned into Mighty Mouse. That's what I just heard. Prime collective. Somebody's obsessed and infatuated with you because you're in your prime. Hours of sunrise, the earliest stages, the most active, thriving, satisfying stage of a period. First in rank, authority, or significance. You're blossoming, fluorescence, high noon, or springtime. Somebody's obsessed and infatuated with you because you're about to be the first in your rank. First in rank in something. You're about to have some type of authority. You're about to be significant. You're going through some type of thriving, satisfying stage or period in your life. Right now, you're most active, or your energy is the most active or something. They obsessed. They could be also obsessed with attacking you in the hour of sunrise. That's when they're the most active. Hey, hey, hey. Internal affairs. Law enforcement agency investigating incident and plausible suspicion of law breaking and professional misconduct attributed to officers on the force. Look at that. So this person of authority that's karmic could be a dirty cop. Hey, hey, hey. They could be a dirty cop because the law enforcement is investigating their own people. Yeah, look. I split the deck. We got maneuver and press. Hey, hey. We got maneuver to deal with something usually skillfully or efficiently, or to plan out usually with subtle skill or care, manipulate, handled, manage, address. They was trying to pull something off. They need to come to grips and cope with it. They cannot pull something off. Somebody was trying to carry something out, and they're mad, they're pressed, they're under strain, they're deprived, pressed down, upset, bothered, annoyed, and frustrated. They're pissed off and way down because whatever they was trying to maneuver, whatever they was trying to pull off, they're unable to because now their law enforcement is investigating them. So they mad that they're unable to pull something off. That's what it's looking like here. Hey, hello. Hey, hello. Hey, how you doing? Hello to everybody that has just came in. I hope you're doing well and having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening, whenever you glories are calling from or watching from. What are we pulling on? Let's pull on some index cards. Where we at? 28 minutes. We were almost on half an hour. Let's pull on some shiznit. So we got a lot of information so far. It says they up the creek, river, and ocean and all the waters without a paddle. They drowning collective. Like I said, somebody's mad because they were unable to pull something off and now they drowning. Somebody could be getting boils, bumps, and lesions. Somebody could be breaking out because they're nervous. Let me try to move this up a little bit. So somebody could be breaking out. They be getting bumps on their body, boils, lesions. Something's happening to somebody. This could be a backfire from the spell work that this organization was doing, since they like to mess with supernatural stuff. Yeah, they was being wicked. So somebody took the initiative to be wicked. They were doing wicked magic. They took the initiative to be wicked. They were devoted to doing this too. Okay. Well, if you were devoted to doing this, I guess you better be prepared to deal with the fucking consequences and repercussion then. Because if it's good enough for you to pull out, I guess it's good enough for you if you're able to handle this shit then. Because don't put something out that you won't be able to handle. Don't be out here being all big and bad, but then when that shit backfire, you want to ball up like a motherfucking baby and be a bitch. Yeah, they were out here gang stalking you. Of course, as always, they have nothing better to fucking do but gang stalk somebody. This could be somebody to you. This is somebody related to you by blood. Somebody related to you by blood is drowning. Somebody related to you by blood could be in this energy. Could be a part of this. Princess Fiona Shrek. You could be coming out as a Princess Fiona Shrek. You could be coming out as somebody who does not appear to be a princess, but you are. You are royal, but you don't look like it. Aunt not related. Oh, collective. What I just said. This was an aunt energy. Didn't I say this was an aunt's energy? And look at that. But it says related to you by blood. Then aunt not related. A wicked aunt not related. Related to you by blood. Princess Fiona Shrek, aunt not related. I'm a little confused with that one there. But you're protected. Archangel protection. Oh, related to you through your blood. Through your blood. So this could be like the energy that I be picking up in my energy. Or just in general in reading. This could be an aunt energy that's married into your family. So they're your aunt. So by blood. Aren't related to you by blood. They're related to you by your blood. Not blood related. You get it? You get it? You get it? Now I just confused my own self with my own card, collective. So this person is related to you by blood, meaning this is an aunt that married into your family. So they're not blood related, but they are related to you by blood. They married into your family. And you have protection from Archangel because this person was real devoted to gang stalking you. This is a wicked aunt related. A wicked aunt not related to you. I said that. This was an aunt energy and it came out as a confirmation that this is an aunt energy. So I was right. I was right. This person needs to grow up. Because they're acting like a fucking child. They need to grow up, collective. Nope, not this deck. Not this deck. Ooh. Alrighty. Not this deck. This one. Drama. I tell you right now, this definitely is. Look, watch. Anyway, let's get some more information. It's that it says they're no longer able to hide the truth and all the lies are unraveling and the truth is revealed. We got the car. We got the honking of the cars. So a car formation. So these people are no longer able to hide the truth, and all their lies are unraveling, and the truth is revealed. We got past life echoes. A soul memory is resurfacing to guide your healing. So something from the past is resurfacing so you can be able to heal properly. And then you got, they were so eager to win that they didn't realize they were losing the entire time. Yeah, you have a peaceful mind, collective. Serenity comes when you trust the process. So you trusted the process. That's why they're losing. It says energy manipulators couldn't manipulate your energy, and it's driving them crazy, and they're depleted. I bet the fuck they are. We got divine revelation, but came out in the reverse. Ignoring divine truth may lead to spiritual blindness or illusion. So these people have been ignoring divine truth, and now it's leading them to some type of blindness. They being blinded to the truth. They can't see the truth. They were blinded to the truth because they was casting illusions on themselves, not over you. It says you can't save he, her, or him. They don't want to be saved. Don't save them. So these people don't want us to be saved, collective, so don't save them. It says harassing you through electronics, sending energy, weapons, or electronic surveillance, trying to inflict physical or psychological harm. But you over here with a peaceful mind, so you're not being affected by whatever the fuck they trying to do. You're in serenity. Serenity comes when you trust the process. You had a peaceful mind. You trusted the process. This is why them trying to harass you or me through fucking the internet, it's not going to work. They can't do shit. You at peace. They're unable to blackmail or manipulate anyone anymore to get their way. The gift of gab is not gifting. So they're unable to manipulate people to come against you. This is why they up the river and the creek and the water with water paddle. They drowning. That's why they're drowning. Because they're unable to convince people to join the gang, to join the organization. Whatever they're doing in the public, whatever lies they saying in the public with this internal affair and whatever lies they were telling in the public to get people to look at you in a different way, nobody's believing them. It says the ground beneath them is cracking. Continue to stand your ground, collective. Somebody's on ice. Pause and reflect. Not everything is meant to move right now. Stillness brings clarity. Like I said, you have a peaceful mind. You trusted the process. It says your enemy's harm is paused. Stay protected. Karma handles them. So they're getting karma. So they're getting karma because they were so eager to win. They didn't realize they were losing the entire time. They don't want us to be saved. They on ice. They being frozen, collective. It says Karmic needs to run your shit back to you. Everything that they stole, they better find a way. So if they stole something from you, they better find a fucking way to run that shit back. It says neglect. It says ancestral flame, but in the reverse. It says neglecting ancestral wisdom may repeat old karmic patterns. These people were ignoring intuition. They were ignoring divine truth. They were ignoring the divine revelation. They weren't paying attention. Energy vampires don't just drain, they divert your prosperity too. The evil eye hit your finance, but divine reversal is already active. So if your money was affected, you're about to receive everything that they took from you or drained from you back. It says a feminine energy from your home community is involved. So you got this feminine energy from your home. So this karmic female could be from your home community. What's crazy is there's a lot of fucking noise coming from my fucking home community. They wanted you to fold, but you flipped the script instead, collective. So they wanted you to fold, but you flipped it. It says, arrest the pests. They must confess. Spirit is repossessing stolen blessings. It's payback season. Your ancestors is turning every block coin into a new income stream. They was trying to plot on your downfall using past ammunition. Yeah, but it's not work. It's not gonna work. Collective. You about to receive some help? Look. Reciprocity. Exchanging things with others for mutual benefits. So somebody was exchanging stuff for them for mutual benefits. They were doing this because they were all trying to achieve the same outcome or goal. It says harmony, peace, unity, commodity. So you about to come to some type of peace, unity, relationship, support, care, affection, and collaboration. Yeah, this is what you're about to come and receive. You're about to receive reciprocity. You're about to receive restitution. You're about to receive. This is a lot of people's story, baby. It says these people, the negative attempts to gain something for nothing, often involving manipulation or exploitation. So somebody was trying to gain something by manipulating and exploiting people. So this organization was trying to lie to people about you to exploit. They were trying to exploit people to look at you in a negative way. They were manipulating and exploiting the public, online, social media, network, web. They were doing this in the public, trying to make you look bad, gang stalking you, doing spell work and organization. This aunt energy that's not related to you, but they could be related to you by a marriage, married into your family, married somebody that's related to you or connected to your family. And this aunt energy worked with her nephew that she raised like a son. And this karmic female is a part of an organization or society. And they work with a person of authority, a karmic person of authority that's being investigated by internal affairs, because this is a dirty cop. Drama. So now they up the creek, river, and ocean without a paddle. They drowning because they want to be wicked, devoted, and gang stalking you. But you have archangel protection, and these people need to grow up. And they pissed off, and they're mad because they were unable to pull this maneuver, and nobody's believing their bullshit. These people are still around. There's people that's still around me that's still doing shit. I get harassed by my upstairs neighbors, and people creep around my floor all the time. So don't think that there's nothing going on or nobody's investigating, because FBI takes a long time. They want to make sure that they got everything they need to lock these people up so that they never, ever see the day of light again. That it'll be life in prison. Not no 10 years, not 5 years. Motherfuckers will be getting life forever in prison. They will lose their fucking freedom. If they don't lose their life, they'll lose their freedom for life. That's the judgment I call on my enemies. I don't know about you, collective, but that's what I call over my enemies. They gonna pay me back for everything they took from me. And if they don't fucking lose their life, they're gonna lose their life, meaning their freedom. Life in prison. So You got the sirens going on, so whatever I said is confirmation that if they don't lose their life, they're going to lose life. They're going to be spending life in prison. I don't know why every time I fucking pull some energy from my card, there be something always going on in the fucking background. But I guess this is somebody that's in your community, because this is a feminine energy that's a part of your community. So this could be an online community. Home. No, this is your home community. Excuse me. Very specific. So feminine energy from your home community. This karmic female could be from your home community. Facts. Facts on facts on facts. You speaking nothing but facts. Yes, yes, yes. Indeed. I'm going to split the deck and we're going to read this message. It says they were trying to take control over your life, but they barely have a grip on theirs. They're imbalanced, they're unhinged, and they're crooked. These people, they don't have no control over their life. They're mad that they're getting caught. They're mad that they're unable to pull this off, or they were unable to pull it off. They were unable to be able to tell these lies. They really wanted somebody, or the people, they really wanted the public. They wanted the fucking world, collective. The world. They wanted thousands and millions of people to cast judgment on you like if they fucking God. You're not God. And I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but whatever energy you fucking sending me, you want to be angry, bitch, you be angry. But you're not going to send that energy to me because I was perfectly fine doing my reading. So whatever just went on in the hallway is somebody that got a problem with me, but you better send that energy right back and sit in that shit, bitch, because it ain't yours. You mad this energy is touching yours? Because I was just perfectly fine reading this energy and now I'm angry. So, bitch, go sit in that shit. Because it ain't mine. Return to the motherfucking sender. Because there was I had no inkling in yelling. Or getting rowdy or loud. So not my fucking energy, and that shit can return back to its fucking sender. Because it's not welcome here. Confirmation into what the fuck I just said. That energy not welcome here. You can sit with that shit, bitch. Don't send that shit here. Like I said, confirmation to what the fuck I just said. Confirmation. I ain't the one. You don't want to bring that shit here to me. I love it when I get confirmations to everything I fucking saying. Especially when there's a motherfucker playing in my energy. They expose themselves no matter fucking what. Collective, I'm going to pull some more cards and then I'm going to end this reading and then I'm going to come back with another reading. It says, stay calm, don't respond. Unwanted touch. Yeah, they're trying to unwantedly touch you. They're trying to send you energy that's not fucking yours. They're trying to come up in your energy and do shit and send you shit that's not yours. Violate you. Now they're about to be violated. Yeah, they're going to jail. What I said. They're about to be violated. As soon as I said they're about to be violated, jail. No more blind's eye being turned. This was in the reverse. There was a lot of blind's eye that was being turned. Yeah, but they self-sabotaged themselves, collective. Yeah, somebody was on your side. You was getting help. Yeah, these people are in danger. This copycat wannabe, karmic female, feminine energy that lives in your home community is a copycat wannabe. They're going to jail. A lot of blind's eye was being turned, and now three's a crowd breakup soon. Now there's about to be a breakup. There's a breakup. Yeah, online community. They just self-sabotage themselves in an online community. Yeah, a tarot reader psychic. This could be a tarot reader psychic, or you could be a tarot reader psychic. I'm a tarot reader psychic. Yeah, danger. They just fucking they got a breakup in a relationship in a family. They got family issues. They just put their family in danger. They should have known better. Yeah, accident happening. Spiritual awakening. You having a spiritual awakening. People see you're having a spiritual awakening in an online community. Somebody just self-sabotage themselves in an online community, and you're having some type of spiritual awakening in an online community. People could be seeing that. Yeah, you're not sweating the small stuff. You just brush the shit off. Yeah, these energy vampire thieves. You brushing the energy vampire thieves off. Yeah, you cut the cords. You're free from this murder plot. Somebody was trying to unalive you, collective. There was a murder plot. Now they're the ones that's drowning. They're up the creek river without an ocean. They're drowning. Now they're the ones drowning now because of this murder plot. They see you now, collective. Now they see you. People see you now. And this was all a test, and they failed. And now they're worried about the income. They're worried about the income outcome. They're worried about their income. But it's really the outcome. Somebody's worried about their money. Yeah, there's a tough decision to be made. Collective. They're spiritually gifted. They knew that. And they were out here casting all types of spells on you. And now your enemies will be in regret the day they were planning your energy. They're going to regret for planning your energy, for you and your family's energy. Yeah, because you were here to bring a positive change. Now they're running. This shallow, superficial person and this masculine energy that was in your energy, this sorcerer that's in the reverse. Wow. They were trying to blackmail in the reverse. Government official involved. Difficult time ahead. They were warned. Now they're going broke. I told you they were worried about their income. Confirmation. I'm done. I'm not even going to pluck no more after that. Yeah, they wanted your suffering, and now they're about to be caged up. They're going to prison. You got tarot reader psychics on your side? You got tarot reader psychics on your side, collective. Someone's on your side. Today's going to be a good day. You got some tarot reader psychics on your side. So don't sweat the small stuff. Is all small stuff. Confirmation with that belch. Confirmation with the belch. So you got tarot reader psychics that are helping you. So laugh it off. Brush it off. I'm a tarot reader psychic here, and I'm helping you. Hey! Hey! Hey, how you doing? What up? Because you're going to get the truth here. I don't got no time to sugarcoat shit for nobody. I'm going to read what the fuck is on my table, just the way it comes out on my table. And then we're going to read it and rearrange it and see what other ways we could get the information out. But whatever comes out on this table is what the fuck I'm going to read. And if a motherfucker don't like it, well, oh well. That's not my problem. If motherfuckers want to get mad because of what's coming out on this table and they feel a way, if you resonating with the energy and they feel like this is their energy and I'm talking about them, then they giving themselves away. That's what the fuck it sound like over here. It sound like somebody just gave themselves away when I started reading this damn fucking energy. Look, masculine energy that was all up in your energy is running. They were warned. The first thing that came out was a masculine energy, a nephew, son. They running now because they were warned. They're about to have a difficult time. And then, you know, the voices that we saw, the voice that we heard in the background was a masculine. Maybe that's the nephew, son. Who knows? I don't know if whatever was going around in the background in the building, in my building, has anything to do with this reading that came out on the table. But it damn sure got rowdy once this energy was coming out. Yeah. Collective. I don't know, you know, what we got going on here. But it don't even matter no more. Whatever they did in the past, whatever they're currently doing, it doesn't matter. They're unable to blackmail people or you. They're unable to manipulate people. They're unable to lie on you. They're unable to make you look bad in the public. They just can't do it. It's not happening. And they're being investigated by internal affairs. This person of authority that's involved in this thing, this person of authority that's in this gang society organization, they're being investigated. And if they being investigated, everybody else is being investigated right along with them. So, I hope they enjoyed it for while it lasted. That's all I'm going to say to the karmics. I hope you enjoyed it while it lasted. Because your time is definitely coming to an end. Whether you like it or not, it definitely is. So, you could do this the easy way and just give up and be like, you know what, fuck it. Let me just kick the bucket. Throw in the towel. You know, because it's just a lose-lose situation for you. Or you could go out sad. You know? So it's up to you, collective. I mean, let's not collective. It's up to the karmic collective, not collective. It's up to this karmic collective of people. These karmic addicts and drug dealers. These wicked karmic addict drug dealers and addicts. You could either wave the white flag and say, you know what? You got this. You won. Or that could make it very hard on yourself. Continue to self-sabotage yourself and go out sad and have tragic endings. I mean, it's on y'all. You are the creator, illustrator, narrator, author, painter, curator, conductor of your life. Nobody else is. So, I don't know. And if you don't have control over your life, then baby, I don't know what to tell you. And I don't mean control over your life, meaning you have everything in control, because nobody ever has anything in control. I'm talking about control over your life, over your mind, your body, your soul. That's what I'm talking about. If you ain't got control over your own mind, body, and soul, then I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you. I can't help you. You're going to have to do some serious repenting and praying and asking God for forgiveness if you ain't got no control over your mind, body. So you better learn how to fight them demons. Get them demons off your back. Stop being a puppet and stop being a little bitch. Because God gave you freedom. He gave you the freedom to live how you want to live as long as you don't hurt and harm anybody. So if you want to worship the devil, bitch, you can worship the devil. As long as you're not hurting and harming anybody, bitch, God don't give a fuck who you care, who you worship. He would care if you worship him and love and praise him. But hey, if he can't get you to love and praise him and believe in his word and you want to worship the devil, then by all means, he don't give a fuck what you do. As long as you're not hurting yourself or hurting anybody else. Did you hear my message to you? But no. You want to hurt people. Because you could be a double energy and not be a bad person. Like, double energy don't necessarily mean always criminal mind. It could just be your shadow side. Shadow self. You know, you could be a person that's into partying and you like to drink and you like to smoke and you do things, you do that. And it's like, okay, you are hurting yourself to an extent, right? Because you're hurting yourself by doing these things. But that's on you. You're hurting yourself. Don't hurt anybody else. You want to harm yourself? Go right ahead. God will like it and love it if you didn't. But just don't hurt nobody else in your fuckery. In you being in your devil side and you being in your shadow side, only inflict that shit to yourself. Don't drag nobody along with you. You want to be miserable and depressed? Then be miserable and depressed by yourself. Don't make anybody else miserable and depressed with you. Don't invite nobody to your pity party. Don't try to be out here hurting and harming nobody. Don't be trying to steal, cheat, and people and con people and be scammers or snakes. These are snakes that need to go heal. I'm telling you. What I'm saying right now, these are snakes that need to go heal. These snakes need to go heal. They need to shed their skin from that toxic shit. So they could come into a snake sheds their skin and releases the dead skin, the dead weight, and turns into a. They even probably could even get a new coloring, new shading. A snake is always transforming. The snake is always in transformation. So the snake is not always a bad thing. If you look at it metaphorically, the way a snake sheds its skin is always changing. The snake never stays the same and it's always changing. So that could be a good thing as well. You want to be a snake? Then be a transformative snake, bitch. Transform into a new, okay? Don't be a slithering snake. Be a transformative one. Take the positive aspect of the snake energy, which is transformation, and go through a fucking transformation already. You sitting there holding on to dead skin. Now, you know how nasty that is if you really think about that in real life? dead skin on your body? That's disgusting. Imagine a person sitting with 8 years and years and years and years of just dead, scary skin because they don't want to transform. So the fucking skin that they supposed to shed out of just grows on top of each other, and just keep it on like a layer. Like they fucking layering fucking clothes because they've like a hoarder. Don't want to let go. Let go. I swear to God, my metaphors, the way I be, we're going to see another copycat energy and they're going to fucking take that shit and you're going to hear it in another metaphor. They're going to fucking use it in a fucking subtitle because motherfuckers don't know how to fucking take they don't know how to fucking do their own shit. I bet you you're going to see the snake title skit. I bet you, collective. I bet you. Watch. I bet you you're going to see it in the title. You're going to hear another reader somewhat say it like me. Watch. The spirit is gonna make y'all come across these copycat energies just for me to know. Watch. Because they're not letting me see them. So the God is gonna let y'all come across these copycat energies because I still have yet to find my copycat. Because I know I got a copycat. I know there's somebody out there because they fucking with my videos. And they stealing my videos. So I haven't came across them yet. But it's bound to happen. Bound to happen. Collective. Let me get out of here. What time is it? Oh, it's only 7 something. So I'm definitely coming back to do another reading. That's a definite. Collective. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Only, you know what I'm saying? Don't make anything stick or gonna make you sick. And if this is your reading, and if you feel the need to sow a seed, don't hesitate to donate to me. If you read my information in the description box below. If you're looking for any other services, in the description box below, collective. And that note, I gotta go. Stay protected. Stay prayed up. Stay positive. And peace out, collective.